Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is the Navigating Heroes channel. I'm Eric Duvall, your host, and today we're going to be talking about the Welcome Kit from VA and what it can do for you. I always knew that the Welcome Kit was pretty cool, but after getting all these papers together and everything and my notes, I realized this is a must. But before we get into that, I've had some friends and family and veterans tell me that there's been an issue with the audio for Androids. So I want you guys to read this. So some of these videos are having issues with the Android. If you I can't read it behind it. If you're unable to hear the sound of the video, then listen to the episode on Spotify, Google Podcast, or Apple Podcast, or Breaker. Okay, so thanks for watching. But I don't know why this is, but all the podcasts, a couple of my videos they sound just fine. But whenever we get them on YouTube, for some reason, I don't know. Some people said that something's been hacked and, this and that. But whatever the case may be, we're having issues with the Android phones. I've looked on YouTube and they've actually have a couple of videos that show how to update software and some other things because playback videos, the audio is out. So I don't know what the case may be. I'm not IT. So anyway, let me start out with the disclaimer. Please keep in mind that the content of this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not to be used at all for medical or legal advice. I am no longer an accredited VSO officer, and I'm not affiliated with VA, Department of Veteran Affairs, in any way at this moment. I am a retired VSO officer, accredited, but I am not right now. So I have to say that to actually cover myself and cover you guys. So anyway, we'll get down to it. Okay, so this episode is going to be about the Welcome Kit. So like I was saying, I did some research on the Welcome Kit, and as I was looking through it, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. Every veteran needs to have this. So here's this is going to take care of a lot of issues. So many people are, emailing me and texting me and saying, hey, Eric, what can I do about this? Where can I get accreditation? The guy who we were talking about in mail call yesterday, Dexter, he texted me back, and I was trying to get him like some emergency funds to help him out with his claim and everything from VA Insider, and I thought it was about, couple $1,000s. There's, I've heard people say, well, the doctor form is $400 and this and that, and they're selling these forms, right? And he owes, for an increase, owes them $14,000. So you guys don't run into this kind of stuff, okay? I want to share with you the Welcome Kit, okay? Now, the way you get the Welcome Kit is, before I would always see it on the website. Now, some things have changed on the va.gov website, but now I know how to get it, okay? So you're going to go to va.gov, okay? Now, whenever you're scrolling down va.gov, and this is even on your phone, okay, the mobile va.gov, you scroll down, and where it says Vantage Point is like capital VA, Vantage Point. So it's Vantage Point. Now you can use, and you go under, and there's like a space, a block, whatever you want to call it, for contact us. Then like the plus, you click on to contact. Then veteran programs and services, and there's like a plus you click on. And then there's more VA resources, okay? That's the one you want to click on. And this is extremely important because when you click on it, underneath it, these are going to pull up the VA forms, VA health providers, accredited claims reps, VA mobile apps, the veteran service officers, excuse me, state VA officers, doing business with VA, careers at VA, VA outreach materials, and the last one, your VA welcome kit. So you want to go ahead and click on the VA welcome kit. And one of the first things I noticed that it was updated March 16th, 2021. So it's just been updated. So all this information you're going to get is going to be new, legit, and you're not going to have to worry about people saying, I get a lot of those haters every now and then. Then I'll say, okay, we'll pick up the M21 and here it is. That's just another form to find stuff. Or a book, manual, whatever. Okay, so whenever you click on this and you start looking at the VA welcome kit, right under where it says, print your copy of the VA welcome kit, I noticed it said download your guides to VA benefits and services. See, a lot of people, no one's perfect, but the VA has a lot of things available. You just need to know how to navigate through all this stuff. That's one of the reasons why we decided to call our channel Navigating Heroes. You can also find us on Facebook for Navigating Heroes. And so this is one of the reasons, because the most important thing about VA is being able to navigate through it. If you're not able to find these things, then you're going to be totally lost and it's going to cost you a lot of money. Obviously, we've already been talking about that a lot. And remember in the military when they say, well, if you don't know the answers, at least know where to find it. Well, now we know where to find it. Okay. So this is basically, you can download our guides to VA benefits and services once you do this click. And it says apply for VA health care, get started with mental health services, get started with health services for women veterans, understanding community cares, assessing urgent care, apply for disability rating, apply for education benefits, apply for burial and VA National Cemetery for memorial products, understanding the decision review process, get started with services for veterans ages 65 and over, get started with veteran state benefits services, get started with vet center services, and also for family members, get started with caregiver benefits, apply for survivor benefits. And remember, everything I just mentioned is the things that you will find in every book. You're going to find it all on the web. You're going to find it all on, the YouTube videos. And it's going to get to the point where people are going to start putting their opinions in with it for what they've heard and not what they know. And that's one of the erosions and one of the things that are confusing. So I'm showing you exactly where to find, all these things. Now, when you get to the welcome kit, you're going to be able to check out everything for disability, healthcare, education training, housing assistant, career and employment, life insurance, pensions, burial memorials, records, benefit spouses, dependents for survivors, family caregivers. Let's see. And that was just off some notes that was on that page I was just telling you about. But I have my welcome kit in front of me. And the first page, it's what's inside. And it's the table of contents is 2, 3, 4, 5, 14, 15, 17. I think that's the way we learned how to count when I was in 82nd. But anyway, so the first thing is your benefits, understanding how VA can meet your needs, which is important. Your eligibility, understanding more about it and how it affects your VA benefits. There's another one. Your disability rating, number 4, understand how your disability rating affects your eligibility. Okay? That's something not too many people really talk about. Your journey. See how VA can support you throughout your life. Well, that kind of threw me off guard, right? So as I was looking through this, 5, Find out where VA fits into your life. Okay. I was looking at this and it starts talking about healthcare, finances, housing, employment, education, and just more support. And as I was looking at it, it starts with getting out. Some ways VA can help you while you're still in, while you're getting out. And I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's a few things on there, and it's basically telling you where to find it as far as GI Bill, careers and employment, disability compensation, healthcare, mental health care, VA home loans, adopted housing grants, and VSOs. And then it starts talking about ways you can, take care of yourself, which is, healthcare. Then the next page is about building your career. And then this is where it gets good. Putting down roots, becoming a homeowner, refinancing existing home loans, address mental health needs, improve your well-being, apply for VA education benefits, apply for supplemental income, meet and serve fellow veterans, which is the VSOs. And then it goes into retiring. Talks about financial support for your disability, get regular medical care, your hearing needs, vision needs. That's actually, who said that? Okay. And then it goes into aging. Okay, I'll pay attention to this. Some ways VA can help you while you're aging. Get regular care, seek long-term care for later in life, seek in-home support, get financial support, daily assistant, decide, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of things on here. I don't want this to get boring because I know that the main thing is that I'm going to show you guys where to get it, how to get it, and what it's going to cover. Okay, so I'm not going to go into it like in detail or anything because I don't want to bore you guys because there might be some information that you guys need to hear. And I don't want you to say, oh man, this is another one of those videos where he's just trying to get some time. I'm going to go find something else. I'm not like that, man. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it up. Okay. So then it's like, get help right now. Okay. Crisis line, suicide, prevention, sexual trauma support, blah, blah, blah. That's all on there. Most important thing, guys, women, everybody, you've got to look at this VA welcome kit. It's awesome. And everything you have a question with and you're commenting on, what about, applying for my disability, blah, blah, blah. That's on here. I know I say blah, blah, blah too much. Y'all going to just, know that's me. So it even has a step-by-step on disability ratings on how to prepare the application, review and decision, and the next steps. And then the next page is about apply for VA education benefits. I get education benefit questions all the time. And a lot of people are asking me, what about this? What about this? What, different benefits that are not, post GI Bill, post 9/11 GI Bill and, chapter 35, 32, 33, all these other things, VOC rehab. And, if I take an online class in VOC rehab, I get a Wi-Fi printer and laptop. Yeah, you get all those. And one thing that Texas has is we have what's called the Hazelwood Act, and it's 150 credit hours. And if we don't use those, we can pass them down to our wife, our kids, our stepchildren, things like that. And anyway, there's a lot of education stuff. Then on the next one after that, it's healthcare. You got to have healthcare. You got to, let's try to get into see the doctor. We talked about walk-ins on one of the previous episodes. VA, okay. Let me start over. I'm like a firecracker. Far away, it looks good, but close up, I'm in all directions. Okay, so the a lot of vets say, well, I need to go to the doctor to build up my, documentation and thing, but it's 4 months out and 5 months out. I can't, get seen. Well, VA's a walk-in, whether it's a clinic or where it's a great, huge facility. You can go to the ER, you can go in and walk in. You walk up there and you say, hey, I need to see my doctor. They say, well, your appointment's not for another 3 or 4 months. Just say, well, guess what? I'm here as a walk-in. They pull out this form and it has your date, or you fill in the date, your last four, the reason why you're there, how long you've had the symptoms. You sign it, you date it, you go sit down. A doctor will call you. It's a walk-in. So, and also it talks about, applying for VA healthcare, like who gets free healthcare. Well, of course, homeless veterans get free healthcare. If you know of a homeless veteran, get them taken care of. And if you're 50% or more, you get the free healthcare. Get started with mental health services. It reminds me, I got an appointment coming up. Okay, and then get started with caregiver benefits. The caregiver benefits, man. I said it wrong again. Caregiver benefits. Okay, the caregiver benefits. This is one that I'm going to start hitting really hard because there's so much fraud involved from other people taking advantage of the veterans, and I'll start getting on that here pretty soon. My next video is going to be about the COVID, not the vaccination. Yeah, where to get it, how to, all that stuff. I haven't really checked into it, but I know that it's available right now, and now it's out for veterans and family members. You just got to go ahead and go to va.gov and you can click on it. It's like all over the place, where you can click on to go ahead and get your vaccination and your family as well, if you're going to, and if you're, into that. A lot of you are like, I'm not taking it because they haven't even, tested on animals or whatever the case may be. I don't get into all the politics and, what government, blah, blah. I don't get into that. I'm just here to help you guys and let you guys know, some things about veteran benefits, where to find it, and how to, help yourself get through this and not get taken advantage of. So anyway, all right, well, I think that's going to conclude this session, this episode. I want to encourage everyone to drop me a comment. Let me know what units you've been in, and let me know if there's another kind of video that you guys want to see and stuff like that. Let's see. That's really about it. I do want to thank everyone like CB and Jeff. You know who you are, Jeff, for bringing it to my attention about the audio for the Android issues that it's not just my channel, but other channels are having. And I just want to say thanks again, guys. And you guys stay safe and watch out for the vets. And let's try to get this channel out. Let's share it. Let's get it out, because this information, I know in my heart, it's going to help bring down the 22 a day. All right. You guys be safe, and I'll be seeing you soon.